Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to this channel. My name is Feni Farah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And before we move to today's topic, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly take a second and do so, and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Hi guys, so I came across a topic the other day where someone had asked, which side of your family is the cooler side, like your mom's side or your dad's side? And I was interested in this topic, so I started scrolling through the comments and just for fun, reading the comments and just laughing and just hearing people's opinions about their sides of their family. Let me tell you guys, as I was scrolling through the comments, I came across my cousin's comment, which said that her dad's side of the family is the better side of the family and her mom's side of the family is the evil one. Oh my God. Let me tell you guys, I clutched my pearls, my non-existent pearls, because what was this person talking about? Okay, I come from the mom's side of the family. So I was like, what does she mean that we are evil? Like, hey, I couldn't believe what I was reading. And let me tell you, I was about to start an internet feud with this cousin of mine. I almost commented under that post, like, I wanted to be like, girl, please don't do this over here. Where was your dad's side of the family when your mom's side of the family came to your rescue as a family? And after all that, you have the audacity to say that your mom's side of the family is the evil one? Hey! But anyway, the mature Fanny was like, nah, just let it slide. Just let it slide. But to be honest, I felt some type of way because I am the mom's side of the family. Anyway, guys, so I sat down and started thinking about her comment, and I was like, by the way, according to what she has experienced in life, maybe she has the right to say that, and who am I to invalidate her experience? Because this is a girl who has been from one relative to another, but whatever she went through those houses, I was not there, so I don't know. And maybe she has the right to say that. But yeah, of course, I'm the mom's side of the family, and I don't think of myself as evil, but it is what it is. So she had generalized us and said that we are evil. Okay, of course, I know when she was commenting that she meant maybe those relatives that she had stayed with, that maybe they had mistreated her and stuff. You know, these things happen like in African settings. Sometimes you have to go and live with a relative, and the relative might not be the best host, and you might feel some type of way, even though you've been helped, but the mistreatment always sticks with you. So I think this cousin of mine was coming from a place of that. Anyway, I started thinking about, from my own perspective, which side of my family is the coolest side. So growing up, I was more close to my dad's side of the family because I grew up at the coast and I come from the coast, and of course my dad's side of the family is from the coast, so I was more close to my dad's side of the family, and I just got to spend more time with them while I was growing up. It is until 2012, when I came to Nairobi, is when now I started interacting more with my mom's side of the family, and I got to know them as well. So in my case, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I am more close to one side or the other, because I've had a chance to interact with both sides, and I am close with both sides, but not everyone. Let me just say that I am not close with everyone. I am close with selected people from both sides, and they are cool. And what can I say? When I need help or anything, like when I need people to come to my rescue, I believe that both sides will always come to my rescue. So I can't pinpoint and say that this side is the cooler one and this side is not the cooler one. However, I will say in terms of cousins, I feel like I am more close to my cousins on my mom's side at this point in my life where I am. But it's only because my dad is as a last born, and my dad gave birth to us very late in life. So all of my cousins from my dad's side are, I think, my dad's age. So it's like we are not that, okay, we are, I talk to them all the time and everything, but we are not that close in terms of like, I can come to them with a problem, like I can say like, oh, my man is doing this and this and this and this, and they'll be telling me. I just feel weird telling them such stuff, and it's easier for me to tell my cousins on my mom's side, like, this man is doing this and this and this and this and this, and then I can just bitch about such things to that. So there's a difference there. But not to say that I'm not close, because there are some cousins of mine that we are almost also close in age. It's only that majority of my cousins on my dad's side are like 40, 50, 60 and above. But I am still close to them, and whenever I need them, they will be there for me. So you can't generalize when it comes to these things. I think my cousin shouldn't have generalized, but okay. I don't want to invalidate her experience, but don't generalize. Don't say we are evil. If you're watching this, we are not evil. The selected few people are evil, and not all of us. So if I was to say like my dad's side of the family was evil, that wouldn't be fair to them, because I remember even at one point I was really sick, and you know, the job that I used to work, I didn't have insurance or anything, and I couldn't afford to go to the hospital. Like medicine and everything and health is very expensive, and I just told my cousins on my dad's side of the family about my problem, and let me tell you guys, I am so grateful to them. They showed me support, like they contributed for me to go to the hospital and just get well. If that isn't something that I can be grateful for, I don't know. So I can't come on here and say like my dad's side of the family is the evil side of the family and blah, 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 blah. Remember, when I needed help, they came to my rescue. They assisted me. I could have died. I was really, like, I was reaching a point I thought that I will die because I had no help. I had no one to help me. And when I reached out to them, they came to my rescue. And I am very grateful for that. However, I know there are some evil people on that side as well. And growing up, I always thought that everyone was an angel. Don't we all? You always think that everyone is cool and these are my cousins, they're cool, my auntie, my uncle, and they're cool people, you look up to them. But as you grow up, you get to know people more on a deeper level, and you get to know their good side and their bad side, and you just get to know the evil people from the word go. And let me tell you guys, when you lose a parent, that is when you know the true characters of every single one. So I'll just leave it at that, because that is another topic on its own. But let's just say at this point, I know who I don't want to mess up with, who I don't want to fuck with or anything. Like at this point in my life, I know the characters of people without even being influenced by anyone. I have gotten to experience them as individuals, and I'm like, you just stay over there and I'll stay over here, and just don't cross my path. However, there are some people I still fuck with. They are good people, and I can just talk to them with ease and everything, and I don't mind them being in my life. So I can't generalize that when it comes to families. But I recognize, however, that there are some people who have they have experienced things that they can be able to say that this side of the family is evil. I can recognize that now. So back to my cousin, I think she had a point. I was just a little bit hurt because I come from the mom's side of the family, and for her to say that we are evil, one day when I introduce her, and then people will say, oh, she's from the mom's side of the family, so they are evil. Me, I'm not evil, oh. Hey. Anyway, and I'll say that different things, different dynamics, like in my mom's side of the family. Like for example, last year when I did S birthday party, if you haven't watched it, it's there. I'll link it in the description box. Like both sides of the family came, but my mom's side of the family really represented, because I had invited family, and my dad's side of the family, most of the people did not show up for the birthday party, and they're in Nairobi as well, and it's not like they were busy that weekend. And I had sent invites like even 2 months. For all those who watched the previous vlogs, I had been planning this party for like 2 months in advance. So I had sent the invites like in advance, and still only a few people from my dad's side of the family showed up. But my mom's side of the family, wali represent sana kwa hiyo birthday ya S. So for that, I can say even my mom's side of the family is very supportive to me when it comes to my events and like whatever I have. They are very supportive. And me being close in age with my cousins from this side, they're easy to talk to. They are people that I can just go and tell them, I'm going through this and this and this and this, and they'll be able to, we'll just be able to discuss everything. And they say like a problem shared is a problem solved. And not to say that there are not people in my dad's side of the family that I can talk to, but not my cousins, my nephews and nieces who we are of the same age. And that's okay, it's just weird, but yes, I have nieces and nephews that are the same age as me, and even I think a year older or something. But those are the people that I can relate to when I have problems with. So I don't know, this thing of generalizing and saying that this side of the family is evil and this side of the family is cool, I don't know. What are your opinion, guys? Do you have a side of the family where is like pure evil, that you don't want anything to do with them at all, or is both sides of the family cool? As for me, I'll say that there are some evil people in my family. I recognize that, but those just make like 1% of the people. The rest are just the 99% from both sides of the family are cool people. So I can't say that there's this side that I don't want to associate myself with, like for good, for good, for good. No, I will be wrong to say that, because I won't be honest. That's not. And I know there's always this feud, especially in African families and in-laws and everything. There are some people from my mom's side of the family that are like, hey, they don't want, like, of course, when my dad was alive, they were like, they were not too fond of my dad. That happens. And there are some people from my dad's side of the family, even until today, that are not too fond of my mom. And I don't want to be in that beef. But again, sometimes as children, we are caught in the middle of it. But I'm just glad that as you grow, you get to experience people and individuals, and you get to know everyone for who they really are, no matter what you've been told in the past. And thank God, you can just see and just know, like, this person is like this, and you can just be able to protect yourself. But when you are young, you always thought that everyone was cool. But sadly, growing up, that's not the case. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have like a side of the family where you think that they're too evil that you can't even associate yourself with? Or are you lucky like me, whereby you have both sides of the family that are cool, but you can recognize that there are some evil people in there, but you can't generalize that like all the people are evil. Please don't generalize that like my cousin. Anyway, what is your experience with your family dynamics? Like, if you're comfortable telling me, share it in the comment section down below. And please, guys, thank you for watching this video till the end. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, kama umefika paka hapa, asante sana. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Bye.